Hello. Oh, so here's what's gonna happen, by the way, because I completely forgot about this again. I'm gonna go be switching to live, and it's not gonna switch to anything because I forgot once again. The last time I was playing, there we go. I was playing Crusader Kings on the last stream, but welcome. For those of you who might normally watch the Valheim series I have, and you notice this is part of the playlist, this is going to be a short little stream of Valheim we're going to do tonight. I recently got everything set back up again, and I just thought to myself, you know what, I got a short time tonight, kind of tired, I've been working a lot. Let's just do a chill Valheim stream where I need to work on the world anyway a little bit before 1.0 hits. Since I need to do that, let's just get in here and let's just play on our YouTube world for a little bit and do some stuff, you know. We're gonna have a chill time. I've done a little tiny bit of work on this world since I've last seen it, just a tiny bit. I've been prepping some things slightly. I have to get a whole bunch of resources prepped. So a quick overview since it's been a while. We have defeated every boss on this character. We've upgraded stuff as far as we can go in terms of our gear. I'm pretty sure it's as far as we can go in terms of our gear. Might actually be able to go a little higher on like the pickaxes and such, possibly. Let me look real quick. I think they're from here. I might be able to upgrade my pickaxe a little bit more. So I could upgrade... I don't know if I can upgrade my black metal axe, but I could upgrade my black metal pickaxe a little bit more, I guess. Give it a little bit more durability. I don't know if I have that much black metal, though. Do I have any forged things? I don't even have... I got tool... That... 3, 4, 5. Do I have a 6th thing for forge? There's forge. Black forge improvement. Forge 1, 2, 5, 6. A smith anvil. Did I never make a smith anvil for this? Like it's a regular smith anvil? I don't think I ever did. I mean, that should be easy enough to get. I never made a smith anvil for this. Trying to see where I could possibly even place that. Maybe like here, right in the corner there. 20 iron, 5 wood. Do I even have that? Silver. That's 10. That's 10. I have copper. I do have iron scrap. I could probably bake it. I could probably make it. Do I have a bunch of charcoal? At 25. I just need to make 20. I probably need to make a little bit more charcoal, so let's throw this in. We found stuff that we can improve on our base. It's been a while, you know. We can go up to 7, which means we could upgrade our axe again. This thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Would have to get black metal. I do not know. I might have tons of black metal at Plains base. Let's go find out. Hello, everybody. I also realized I haven't played this game since I upgraded my graphics card, and my base is running pretty smooth now. That's nice. Remember, it chugged just a little bit when I was here, before I upgraded my graphics card. Alright, planes, trains, automobiles. Here we go. I need stuff from out here anyway at some point. I need to get my scythe. I need to get a whole bunch of wheat. I don't carry my scythe on me. I think I have it back at the other place. Or I have it in here, don't I? I have a butcher's knife in here. We have tons of scrap metal though, so I could... I'm not that far away. I could always sail a boat over here and come grab it. I need to get a lot of it taken care of though. I need to get this barley. I can get some flour, because I need flour. This base could use some work as well. Oh, I saw my locks is in here. Hello, everybody. There should be a small baby one. Yes, there is, right there. Yeah, we got our little tiny base out here. We could always use a little bit of a facelift. What's up, Sean? Just doing a little bit of Valheim 1.0 prep. It has begun. We're about 2 months away, just a little over 2 months away from Valheim 1.0, so I want to make sure my world is prepared. That when we get there, I can immediately begin heading up this way. So the farthest we've gone is here, which I do not think will mess up the generation for up here. As long as we don't go any further than this, we should be fine for everything up here. I'm pretty sure. I would hate to have to start all over. Yeah, so that's the thing. We have our world. We've been down here. We've beaten the thing. Close after 1.0, but yeah. So we've got, you know, things to go. Cool to see. There's actually still a lot we could do on this character. Like I could do like fishing and such. Just a short stream tonight. We're gonna do some prep. We're gonna do some stuff here. Altar. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Make sure I know my way around my stuff. I need to get a lot of food stored up and prepared and ready. So that I can just, when I get back to, when 1.0 comes out, I can just immediately start heading north, fully prepared. So I've upgraded all of that. Let me make sure. Actually, no, I need to go back to my Mistlan's base, and I need to see if I have everything upgraded there. Let me go to the Mistlan's base real quick. Do I have arrows? I do. Base is further, I think it's that one right there. Yes, I'm remembering. I should put ballistas around this thing. There's something off over that direction. Might be a soldier ant, but I should put ballistas around this thing. Anyway. Compare emojis. Yeah, you got affiliate recently. Congrats. Alright, so what do I have here? I have the metal cutter, I have the gem cutter, I have the cooler, and I have the vice. And I think that's all there is for this. Okay. Forge, vice, metal cutter, yeah. So yeah, there's no, I can't upgrade this any of these any further. We don't have. We unfortunately do not have level 6 Black Forge yet. This is something that'll have to be waited to be upgraded. I could always gather this stuff. Like I could gather all the metal and stuff so that once we do unlock the ability to upgrade stuff more, we can just do it. There is a soldier ant over here. You can hear him wandering around. Yeah, so that would mean going through here. Which, do we have any leftover from metal? I don't know that we do have any leftover from metal. We got 5. Plus some ore, I guess. We have 27 metal, and we'll to upgrade. We're gonna need. There's 16 already. Oh, 30, 20, oh god. Oh jeez. We have that. Oh jeez. Yeah, we need a lot to upgrade. 2 jade. I think I saw jade over here. We had jade. We have that to upgrade. Yeah, we need more refined ether. That actually shouldn't be too hard because we have that over there. I should build ballista around here. I was building these little towers, try and push out the fog. I should continue to do that. Got all this sap. I think we can refine it. It's so long. Oh, but we need more. That's right. We need more brain tissue. Right? Yeah, we need brain tissue. Not brain tissue. We need more of. Where was it? This stuff, soft tissue. There we go. Bats inside the skeletons. Skeleton heads. We might as well go ahead and refine it real quick. Now, I didn't account for this stuff shooting everywhere, and I do not know if it'll break my stuff. I also don't know how much more soft tissue I'll be able to find around here. We've gone through. I think, did I get these skeleton? Maybe some. There's a skull over there. So yeah, we might be able to go find more of the soft tissue. But yeah, there's a lot of prep work for us to do. So we're gonna work on some things tonight. I don't know if it shoots out directly this way or not. I know the ways it shoots out is kind of random. Does it damage? I just need to know if it damages this and this, because if it does, I need to make sure I keep an eye on this stuff. I know it'll damage this, but I'm not sure it'll actually hit it. I haven't seen anything fly out in this direction yet, though. All been. Oh, well, that kind of flew in this direction, but it was high. How do I turn off the HUD again? It's like. I don't remember how to turn off the HUD. Okay, I don't have the dev panel on activated on this right now, but there's a soldier like right there. I gotta be careful because sometimes the big floaty tentacle guys, the Jarls, come floating over the mountain here. Oh, it does damage this stuff a little bit. Only a little bit though. Mission required crafting station. Oh, I don't have a stonecutter here. All right. I think that'll be fine though. We'll let that do its thing. Let that do its thing. All right. 7 stream watch streak. Wow. Nice. All right. Let's go back to main base for now. I have a couple projects I had started. It's been longer than that? Yeah, probably. I have a couple projects I've started. We need to get food and such, but the one project I also want to get done today, besides upgrade get some stuff upgraded. I thought there was, hang on. Was there not just a hotkey for... there we go. Not hotkey for toggling the... Really just HUD? Toggle? Y? HUD? HUD? Oh. Oh, geez. How are you supposed to go up in this? How are you supposed to... How am I supposed to scroll up? Here we go. Page up, page up, page up. Huh. Okay. I think it's because I don't have everything activated right now. Yeah, there's just stuff right now there. So, one of the projects I wanted to do is we have this portal here. I think I showed it off in one of my previous videos. I think I showed it off for like the bear update video. The portal at least. So we have this large area here, and what my idea is to turn this into a giant storage space, right? No doors leading out, just this portal leading in, and the portal's only purpose is to come here where I can store everything. Take the storage out of the main base, put the storage in here. And just have a storage portal, a portal to a storage area, like I don't know if when you played modded Minecraft way back in the day. There's something I like to do. There was this mod that allowed... Oh, I accidentally went back in. There was this mod that allowed you to make your own worlds within a world. Like you had to have a book and you had to learn a whole bunch of stuff. And you could make like very specific other worlds that you could go to. And something I loved to do was I would make literally just a storage world. A world that was out in the void. I'd build a big storage area and that's where I would put everything. If you had a chunk loader, you could even do like the digital storage thing that they used to do. You could even do that with a chunk loader. Okay, there is iron in here, right? Yes. It's so heavy. So I kind of operate in the same way where I want to make a storage world. There we go. But it's a storage world within the world, you know. Right. Let's sleep. That'll speed up all that stuff. I have some trophies to get up here too. Need a trophy for up on that side. I don't know if we have any trophies. I'll have to look. We might have trophies. Alright, I forgot I have the fin ring trophy there. What trophy I don't have yet? Did I never get that trophy? Do I not have a wraith trophy? Maybe I never got it. I don't think I ever got a wraith trophy. Right. All of our armor sets in here. That wraith trophy is so hard to get though. It's such a rare drop chance. Let's go check our stuff out here. I'm glad it didn't break my portal while I was away. Whoa, everything just blew up. Okay. There we go. All done. Let's go put this stuff away. I had a whole bunch of sap here. Let's head back up. I don't really need to do anything else here at the moment. I will be doing more stuff here eventually. Over the next couple months, I just want to take some time to build out some of my areas a little bit. Kind of get them all set up. It probably won't all be streamed. This isn't where I want to go. How's this doing? I was doing fine. We still have some metal there. I want to like build out some areas. I probably won't do it all on stream, but I want to do some stuff. At least every once in a while, you know, come and hang out while we prepare for 1.0. Include it on YouTube. I will be putting these streams in the Valheim Let's Play playlist. Just that people can, you know, still see some of the stuff we do outside things. So let's go back. I want to kind of get started on the storage area. I already have a bunch of resources over there, so we should be able to go over and get started on it pretty quick. Right now, this beacon's called home, but kind of what I want to do is rename this. Because I think I'm going to use this beacon as the... I see the live... I did not. I was working. I've heard that they show off some cool stuff for end times. I did not see the Total War Warhammer 3 live stream today. I always do it so early for me that if I work, I can't see it. I'm busy with stuff. How does one prep for winter's coming? The 1.0 prep stream? Well, like I said, I need to get food. I need to get food stockpiled. I need to get some other projects done that I've been working on, like the storage area I'm about to build. I need to make sure everything I can is upgraded as much as possible, and hopefully have the resources that once the patch comes out, when they add in the stuff, it'll probably allow you to upgrade things further than what it is. Like, I can't upgrade this any further. I can't upgrade that any further. Once you can upgrade, I can't upgrade any of my armor any further right now. Once they add in that I can just immediately do it once 1.0 comes out. Like I said, I wanna get a storage area over here made. We're gonna mess with this. I think what I want to do. It's general storage. So like this will be a very giant storage hall. In terms of what a single person would need. And here's where you can see where it's at. It's actually not too far from our vendor here. Meadows vendor. It's down here. I've picked out a little piece of the Black Forest here nearby. We're just gonna build it over here. Now what I need to do, so I think so this is home. I'm gonna move this actually real quick. I'm gonna move this over here real quick. I'm gonna set to home again. Open. Thank you. Alright, and I want to move this as well. So now what we're building here is I want to build some stone floor. A bit of stone floor though. I'm gonna kind of make it go this direction, okay. Okay. This has to be wide enough for that, so I think we need to go one more out here. And one more out here, so let's get rid of that. I think if I do something like this. Alright, that should be good for that. Now, if I come back to this. Unbreak it. Okay. I'll call this home. Now what I want to do here is, so the flooring. Let me move this. Wait. Did I not bring? I did not. I know why. I know why I didn't. Flooring's gonna be a bit different here. Need to get this. Yeah, I'm interested in what new building pieces we're gonna unlock for the deep north. The flooring is actually going to be wood flooring. Me trying to remember everything. What I can do with this, I can grab some core wood here. What I want to do, before I do this, we're gonna actually put this down here, like so. And we're gonna, bam. That'll eliminate that gap there. I should do that for the whole thing, really. That should eliminate any gaps that you can see in the flooring. Oh shoot. Alright, Sean, thanks for stopping by. I would start stream earlier, but the way my schedule is right now, we got late stream. Right, so we're gonna just have that go around like that. My goal... Well, this is a 5, right? So 1, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually want it to still be odd numbered because I want a central like hallway. But we can do every once in a while to make sure this has good, like, blue. But every once in a while we can throw one of these. Not necessarily blue, but as long as it stays green, we can throw one of these out here. And that'll just help support the whole building as we go along. Now, to get a kind of idea, I really need to fix this at some point. To get a kind of idea of what we're doing here. What I want to do is behind here at least there's going to be a... 'cause you're only going to see this from the inside. Behind here there is going to be a wall. Will it last there? Do I need to... Okay, and then we gotta throw one of these on here. Oh. Of course it starts raining while I'm building. Why wouldn't it? Now this wall has to be tall enough. Where it goes above the portal here. And it does. I mean, I thought I could hear like extra footsteps, but it was just the thunder was rolling. Make it a little taller. Maybe that tall? That's what I want to do. It won't work now. I want to do something like that at the top, and we're gonna do glass straight along. Wait, it works now? That's gonna break. That's gonna break. That's gotta break. There's no way that stays up. I want to do glass straight along here, so go through again. Our food was out, so I want to go grab crystals. I think I have a bunch of crystals still. There they are. Grab a bunch of crystals real quick. We'll come back for that in a second. Now that we got our crystal, we're gonna build some glass. Now this glass, we can just put in. You know what I should do here? Hang on. Let's deactivate the portal real quick. Oh, I remember what I had to do for this. That's right. You have to do this real weird. Okay, so you have to do this, and then you have to do something like that. Then you have to do something like... Wait, hang on. Yeah, you have to attach it to the wood. It's so weird. It's so weird how glass works. We do it like this. We have to do it like that. And we need to get above somehow. You don't really ever see the wood here, by the way. This is purely just the wood is just purely to keep the glass up. You won't really ever see the wood here. Okay, I need to go above this. Okay, and then we do it one more time. Remember, we have to connect it to this, otherwise it doesn't work properly. There we go. Alright, so now whenever we do this, whenever we get even close to this thing, a nice like glass effect behind it. And you can even see the sort of reflection off the glass, off the crystal back there. A very, very small detail, really. Honestly, I could probably get rid of that top section of glass there. I could probably put another stone thing, and that would kind of, you know, we should probably do that actually. And put another stone thing right there. That looks a lot better. You can't see the glass above it then. You can only see the glass right behind it. Okay. But this is like all the stone I really want in the structure. In fact, what I kind of want to do here is I almost want to stair step it up a little. No, you know, actually this is fine. This is fine. I think this is perfectly fine because what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this now. The 4-meter pole. Alright. There should be simply wood along the side here. Nothing too fancy. Because like I said, this is just a storage area. The whole purpose of this is just to keep things stored. Then we're gonna head up this way. Thor up there, Thor! Thor! I'm looking to see if he's anywhere. I don't see him, but basically this is our way home. Like I said, I'll get my boat down here at some point and I'll rename it like storage, and I'll rename the one at home storage. And then our further portals will also lead to this, so like when we go to the winter biome eventually, I'll have a name for the winter biome one that I build up there. Oh! Where did you come from? Apparently this is not yet well enough lit. Alright, let's sleep. Maybe it'd be done raining by morning. I'm wet. There we go. I want to get the storage done so I can just completely organize everything I have. It's all organized. If it's all done, then, you know, we have all this stuff here. Honestly, that's not a bad thing. I don't mind having all the storage here. The stuff we got from Vader. Not yet revealed, and that's probably what we need to upgrade. We have some old armors, some different staves I made just to see what they do. Let's go back out to that place. Pick this stuff up and put it away real quick. How much do we need for that? Is it 20? 20. Should I real quickly put some more in? I probably should. That'd probably be the wise thing to do. Oh, I carry everything. I carry all my belongings. Well. Up, 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 up. Okay, there we go. That's the last of that. We need to make our anvil. That's the one thing we forgot to put on this thing is the big anvil. We'll be able to upgrade our axe and stuff once we do that. We can also put away the crystal, which went right here. Okay, anything there we can put away? Anything there? Okay. Sacrifice over there. Those things right there. Good. I'm doing most of this off memory right now. When I should just have labeled chests that tell me where everything goes, or at least sections labeled, so I can know. Oh, this is the food section. This is the whatever section. That's why we're making the storage place, so I have a place that I can label everything up. And get it all built. It's gonna require a lot of wood. A lot of chests gonna be put in here. Alright. I hate when it rains. Oh shoot, I just realized some of these are facing the wrong way. That's gonna mess with me if they're not facing the proper direction. None of these are facing the right direction. Okay, now, I don't know that steep is required here. I feel like steep's gonna make this too wide. What I kind of want to do is just do a very basic roof from starting from there. Something like that. Like, things don't have to be super complicated, but you know, we could give it a little bit of a A different feel on the inside, at least. I am using up all my core wood. And keep going on and building. Okay. This shows us to understand how deep this is going to go. This is going to go from here all the way to the end of this flat platform. There's going to be a hall right in the middle, and then on the either side, there'll be shelving. On either side. So that's the goal right now, is just to build this out, build the roof, and then we'll start getting all the other stuff. Sorted. Alright. Huzzah! Roof is gonna be so hard to build. Just so you guys know, this is gonna be hard to build. I built that one too far up. I forget what eyedropper. What the eye? Isn't there an eyedropper? It's really been that long that I've forgotten all the tricks of like building. At least, you know, doing it quickly. Yeah, we should do something like this. We're gonna have a little bit of light come in from the top, I guess. I mean, light kind of comes in from the proper direction. That at certain times of day, it'll come shining through. If there's no light, we'll make this kind of feel creepy at some point. That should be enough light, I think. By the way, I need to do this. Okay. We need the big wall. Yo, Bubba. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Hey, I'm gonna be on Sahaza tomorrow. Just so you know, I'm tired. It's been a long work week. I just kind of want to chill and play some Valheim for just a tiny bit tonight, and then like a couple-hour Valheim stream, and then just chill. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna be on Sahaza tomorrow. That is the plan. Go. Wait, this is wrong. Is that wrong? That one's wrong. How is that one wrong? How's it going? Oh, I screwed up again. There we go. There we go. Good. Glad. This one glad, yeah. I am doing alright right now. I am chilling. Playing some Valheim. Oh no, okay. Hang on. Watch this. Watch. One. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Also where my music has stopped. Can't see what's going on. Up there. What? I need it to go in the exact right spot here. You know what? There's an easier way to do this. Oh, that's not the easy way to do it. There we go. There we go. Now let's collect all this wood. All this wood. This good wood. There we go. Right, and that's generally how the end is gonna look. I think this will be more than enough storage space for one person. But we are going to fill it up, so to speak. We are going to do work. Work do. Yeah. Okay. Did I turn off auto pickup? Alright, you know what? Because I threw that out, I think. It doesn't pick it up automatically again. Alright. Okay, so I need to bring my forge over so I can move this a little bit. Otherwise, this is coming together already. We're going to be going a little crazy with some stuff here, I think. In terms of resource usage. My biggest worry is actually... The roof here might get a little bit rough once it gets to the top here. I kind of want to see if it does, so we're just going to push this out that way. We're going to put another corner there. I want to see if there's anything crazy I have to do with my roof. Because if I do this same pattern here with these blocks, except over here like this, like if I were to go... something like this again. On this wall, I actually think it would... help with the structural integrity of the roof. What I should probably do is... can I make that look good? No, no, that's just gonna have to be how it looks at the end. I don't know if I can make that look good up there. I can't make that look good up there, so we're not going to do anything across top, but I can make it where everything here, at least, and that could be our side wall then. That gives that paneled wall flavoring in here, doesn't it? Paneled wall flavoring. Actually, I should do this up here. How about a core wood? I'm taking this core wood with me and you can't stop me. You can't stop me, I'm taking it with. We kind of build this out then. I'm gonna have to keep putting this on a little bit of stilts. That's okay. Put this out over here real quick. I want to do me do. I don't have to build up. Come on, don't make me build up. Don't make me build up. Let me. There we go. Dunzo. Alright, let's just put this in here for now. There we go. Good. Now we need to build the roofs above this place. We pretty much need to do that all the way down this thing. The other end. Once we have that done, we can start building in our shelving. This will be basically a big warehouse. Big enclosed warehouse where the only way in and out is this portal here. I like the way I put the glass back there because it makes everything glow back behind it. That's that. I think if I do paneling like this up and down the walls, it'll make the... That's not what I want to do. it makes the structure up here good, because look, it's green all the way up right here, and I think it's because we have this going here. Remember from the build tutorial, these here help bring the wood, regular wood, up even further. I think if I just build along here. No way I can. Oh. Attached? Yes, attached. Now that all should still be green, or mostly green. It's a little bit orange there, but once we put the other side up, it'll be fine. I gotta kill somebody, hang on. Feeble gray dwarves. Feeble gray dwarves. Come here. It's me. Right. I always forget. I have fire. Hang on. There you go. Get up where I can wear this big gigantic Viking shield on my back while I run around with my horned helmet. My red glowing eyes. Music stopped. Alright. Let's go rest. Repair stuff in the morning. There's... He's spawning in the circle? He's spawning in the circle? Look how he was inside this guy's place. Weird. Totem's turned the wrong way. Ugh. I'm getting hungry. I am getting hungry in real life. Go for a little bit longer though. Let's build for a little bit longer. Let's go repair. Grab all of this stuff. Actually, let's build our thing. A regular smithing anvil. There we go. Now I got 4 tools, so now I can upgrade these. I can upgrade this again and such. Okay. I don't know why I didn't have that on there. I must have just completely forgot to put it on there at one point. I must go back to building. Did I ever get the ectoplasm to build the dummy? I don't know. I did. They're not over here. Hang on. 5 ectoplasm. Did I never get 5 ectoplasm? It'd help if I probably knew where it was stored. Oh, I think I was 1 ectoplasm short. Oh, I was 1 ectoplasm short. That's right. I need to find the... That's another thing we need to do, is find the ectoplasm. Our skills, while they're probably fine for the most part, I mean, actually, they're kind of Ah, suck. What's this wood cutting at? What is it? Club isn't even at 60 right now. Dodge is only at 2. I think I died a lot um recently in the game. I was much higher in stats, but I think I died a lot when I went to face the final boss. Is why our stats are so low. We're back here again. So before I really do anything, I want to build the skeleton of this place out. Right, I want to build the skeleton of this place out, and then we keep building. Go ahead and build our roof. I think a better place for this ladder thing would actually be right in the middle. Put it right there. Does that fix this really? No. But it's still not terrible enough where it's gonna break. Only orange, which is fine. And is this worse off on this side? They're about the same, honestly. So this really does nothing in terms of structural for this side. I could make some rafters up here. That'd look kind of interesting if I made some rafters up here, like some rafters, not raptors, rafters. If you're on the drive home, you shouldn't be texting on a Twitch chat. For one. Okay, so it does help, I think, here though. Yeah, because see how these go to orange up here? I think it will help over here. Another thing that's going to help actually is if I build our support system here. And then if we build this on top of it, let's see if this changes our structure at all over here. Yeah, see everything there right now. There's a bear. Is he close to our stuff? No. Yeah, that makes everything up to here green, kind of? Will it help if I add in, like, maybe this? Maybe not. Maybe it's just fine like this. Okay, that's fine though. I think it'll still build up where we want it to build to. We need to do the same thing from the other side, so... We'll make this work. This will still work. We just have to be a little bit careful with our guidelines here, I think, a little bit. Gonna do this again. Alright, this way. And I'm building this as I go to make sure that the structure holds up at the height it's at, because it's kind of at a tall height right now. My concern is that right there. Yep, that right there. So that's my concern. I have to figure out how I can fix that. I could maybe, at least under the edges here, build stone underneath here. Let's see if that would help, actually. I don't know if that one's gonna help because of how tall that is. That change up here, it does not, actually. What if I built... What I might actually have to do is raise the ground level. A little bit on this side. That did it. Okay. I don't have to do it that much. That just that much is good enough. Yeah, see, just that enough is good enough to get all that to green up to there, and then it's orange. That should be good enough to build. This side might also need a ground level raise a little bit here. What I'm doing here is holding shift and trying to go down the side a bit. There you go, stay out at that corner and boom. Alright. We just had to raise the ground a little bit at these corners. We're going to have to do that every once in a while, just raise the ground a little bit. It should allow us then to build further up where we need to build. If we can test that right now. Still very red right there, and I think I can build the top thing, but I'm wondering if let me think about this. If I were to something like this, hang on, something like this. I had to have it go up to the end of this one here. How feasible? Oh, I'm running out of cord. How feasible would it be? I don't think this will actually help. I want to know if I can do it, and that's what matters. That's wrong. 3 of angle there. I need this one. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wait. That would look better, I think. I don't know that I don't think that would help anything. I was just wondering if I could build like a rafter across. Might just be one too tall. Or we get enough iron, we could build some iron supports. If we just strategically place some iron supports along here, like let's say we put one right in this thing here inside of this, and we go say like 1, 2 up, that should also then turn blue, and that'll make this entire thing turn green on this side. And we just have to do the same thing on this side right there. But we could do something like that. That's something that we could do. I don't know. I do not know. Alright, let's go a little bit longer here though. Let's try and get this side set up over here. I don't think this side's gonna go all the way up. I think it's gonna break a lot sooner than the other side. Yep. Okay. So that broke. What if I then instead did this? This has to go in through the ground, right? So we're gonna put this up. That does help there. Only a little bit. Once you get up here, it gets a little bit rough. Question. Can I then connect these? Oh, see, like, this side breaks a lot quicker. I need to... Maybe I need to raise the ground a little bit on this side? That was utterly terrible. Hmm. Alright. I think I know what I'm gonna have to do this. We're gonna need that iron. We're gonna need the iron. I want to test this, see if this works. I should be able to build that tall. That should be something that's not a problem. I'm just gonna have to mess with some things real quick to get it to work. Let's eat. Let's just rest first, I guess. Or get the iron started first. I'm gonna place stacks in here, just get them out of my inventory so I can go in here and throw stuff around. I should probably start more coal. Charcoal. Okay, and then let's go sleep. Sleep is river and dreams are live fish. You wake in the morning with your net empty. Wow, didn't have any dreams. I was dreamless. Alright, so the reason we grabbed this stuff. Go back over here, so I do want this back. At least one of those. I need full... Hang on. Yes, okay. 10 poles might be enough for this, maybe. Maybe not. We go back out here. Actually, I should go have my feast. We'll have our feast real quick, and then let's go back out there. So how we can do this so that it works. Iron poles should give a lot more stability to the structures, like range wise. The last of my feast. So, today we want to put something right here. This iron pole right here where this rafter is. First off, we are going to have to destroy this. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make... Oh, I need the forge. Let's build this here. That should be enough where I can get the forge. Go back and grab the forge just real quick. Repair our repair hammer. Hey, yeah, I did upgrade that. Okay. Repair. I need to grab the forge anyway to fix the stone cutter. I got it. Perfect. think that can reach both sides with that. I should just put stuff in the middle until I'm building. Right, okay, so. There we go. That gets me green up to there, and I only get darker to there. If I go one further up. Probably. Yeah, okay. This actually add a lot of stability along here for a while. So then what we do, we can cover this up. Like that. Cover it up. Boom. You can only, I think, barely tell that there's an iron pole in there. But it's, you know, a whole lot more stable. Now we're gonna grab this. Let's see if we can't finish our rafters. And we should do the same thing over here. We should put metal poles. Look at that. There we go. We should also be able to finish our roof. This is so weird. I have the exact same metal pole configuration either side, but this side's more stable up to here than this side. And it might be because these are coming off here. So these, because they're blue like that, are actually giving a lot more stability like this across. Because they're blue all the way up through here. Whereas this side, it's blue all the way up through here. Wait. Oh. Why this? Why are you not blue up here? I do wrong. Got the same? Is it actually because of this design here? I need to know now. Wait. It is. Oh. Because this is actually connected to a metal pole there. It adds that as a blue structure, which then gets this blue. See, now if I do, yeah, see, look, see, so this connected to the metal pole there adds in blue structure pretty much further. So this actually extends stability out this way. So let's make everything else even more stable. It's still orange though. You know what? I didn't go all the way up here yet. Hang on. Should turn orange because this is only a yellow. Not dark. It's not dark red. Yeah, I guess it's the same now. It's the same now. Okay. So yeah, this design here with the combining of the iron poles in this help increase the strength all the way up. That's what we want. We're actually gonna need a decent, because that took 6 iron to do that. We're gonna need a decent amount of iron. I'm gonna need a lot more core wood because I'm gonna run out of core wood long before I finish this structure. Okay, this side actually should be even more stable now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like how it looks, the crisscross pattern on the inside here. A big giant storage area, but I'd still like to have it have some look. Yeah, the metal pole in the middle really helps structural integrity, and I only went up to here with it. Like, this is the tallest point of the metal pole, and it gives us the ability to go all the way across the roof. Then can I... Question is, can I do the rafters properly all the way up now? Can I like build a ladder right next to this ladder? I can. So let me just... Oops. I get a little bit more in the middle here. Gosh, how many times did I die to emerald? That my stats are this rough right now. That work? Yeah, that should stay up. Not even. No, it's not even. I could make this? No. Unless, actually... Can I make this work? Hang on. I mean, that's... mostly even. We add a rafter across like that to make it seem like it has some structural integrity across the top. That could work. Do that every 2, just like we do that. All right. So we're getting somewhere. Let's start adjusting some of this stuff real quick. It looks like the main stage at Valheim Palooza. It's kind of getting there. I mean, the funny thing is, it's just going to be a giant enclosed storage building for my main base. Like, we have this area here, which will stretch all the way to the end of where I've kind of flattened. I probably need to raise some more earth this way. This will be like the storage area. We go through here back to our main base. There we go. I do free fly? No, I didn't. Or wait, hang on. Dev debug. Nah, see, I don't have it set properly to do this right now. I have to add in the stuff to the launch parameters and everything, and I haven't done it. I'm gonna have to make more stuff. I ran out of food. Got our main area. I just wanted to free fly around the base real quick because I really like how it all looks out here. We got a nice little village, or enclosed village. Main hall. It also functions as our sleeping quarters. Our little throne. That's where I put that. That's right. That's where I put Girfa. Girhafa. There we go. Girhafa. Also functions as the sleeping quarters. Oh yeah, my farming outfit. We got the blacksmith right here. We have our food, our mead hall. This is a lot of hours played in this one, I think. A lot of time spent flattening this area, and then a lot of time spent building this wall in particular. Oh yeah. I always forget that I made this little path. Yeah, this is actually the world I use for my YouTube Let's Play for Valheim. I'm just doing some prep work for 1.0 on it. I thought I'd start up stream while I do it. They're trying to ambush me on the path. Of course, we have our dock. Where is our big boat? Not our big boat. I know where the big boat's at. Where is our medium-sized boat? Where did I leave that at? Hang on. I'm gonna find that. I need to make sure I know where that's at. I'm pretty sure it's at the storage area somewhere. Is it not? Or the eventual storage area? I need to find one more ectoplasm so I can make Twig over here. I have my little bow place. I was gonna put Twig like right next to him. Hang on. I gotta find this boat real quick. I know I left it somewhere over here, I think. I'm almost positive I left it over here. But where? Pretty sure it was on this side. Let me pick up stuff. Where is it? No, I had to go back. Right? I had to go back because I needed to take back that. Where's my boat? Where is my... Where did I put the boat? The big boat is on the shore. Big boat's on the shore of the Ashlands. I know that. I remember that. Where did I take that boat to? Did I take it back? No, that's not where it's currently at, is it? Well, hello there. I've lost my boat. I've lost my boat. Let's rest. Make sure it's morning. I'm not afraid of anything at night in the meadows, but you know, I prefer to run around. Did I take the boat there to bring something to where the altar stuff is? But I have everything I need there. Oh, I put those away. Throw those in there like that? Okay. I don't think I took the boat to the Mistlands. Where did I put it? Where did I put the boat? Alright. Way over there, maybe? I was not even nearly finished with this entire structure here, but... Go check way over there. Could be at Meadow Trader, but on the other side of Meadow Trader. You don't find it over here? I never made a boar farm. Might be a good idea to do. I also realized I need to find the stuff. I need to pick up some like bronze or something so I can make sure I have axes. Early axes unlocked. Even though I don't need them anymore, I still like to know how to make them. I don't think the boat's still there. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the boat might be at the Meadows Trader to the south. But on the opposite side of where I was looking. If not there, then maybe it's near Motor. Like down the mountain from Motor. Like over here somewhere. I might have gone to grab stuff from Motor and bring it back to the base. Like silver and such. I just want to get rid of this marker over here. This is what happens when you don't play the game for a couple of months. Kind of lose track of where your stuff is. I beat the final, well, not the final, but I beat one of the final bosses been a while now. Then I played a little bit after that. I played for the bear update for a little bit, and I did some things. And I stopped playing for a little while. Boat over here. If not, I need to delete this marker because this marker is confusing otherwise. Boat is not over here. No. The boat is not over here. You leave me alone. So this marker delete. Okay. Okay. You can see I've marked so many things on this map. I didn't mark a lot of stuff down here though. Once I got to the Ashlands, I was kind of like, oh, okay. I think it's because I was busy in the Ashlands running for my life from everything. Literally running for my life from every single thing. For a while, so I just didn't bother. I didn't bother marking stuff because I was just trying to get from one thing to the other so I could find different areas. Right, let's get back to our altar thing. Let's go check Meadows base. Not Meadows base, let's check Ashland's forward base. If not there, we should look, you know, I mean, we might not even have time to do all that today, but we make a couple of quick checks. I want the boat because I need to bring black metal from the plains back to home base so I can upgrade my gear. Now that I've gotten that to level 7, I messed that up at some point. Messed up, I got wet. Got wet. I didn't want to get wet. Slows down stamina regeneration. I know. Yeah. All right. And I'm starving. Let's look at a couple places for the boat. And then we might end. We'll probably do this again sometime. Maybe for more late night streams. Tomorrow we will be back on Skyrim RP with Sahazo. On Skyrim roleplay tomorrow afternoon probably at some point. Tomorrow evening. And then this weekend I believe we have it scheduled to do more Crusader Kings 3 with Fluffalumplump or Hoggy. And then a week from tomorrow we'll be doing a birthday stream, and the current plan, I say current plan, me and Hoggy are going to do seamless co-op Elden Ring. If that works. I mean, she's from South Africa, so the ping might make that kind of rough, but we're gonna test it sometime over the next week. If not that, we might try a couple other things. But where is my Meadows? There's Ashton's forward base, Plains Trade. I said Plains Trade, but it's really the Meadows person. Did I leave my boat over here somewhere? Not here next to this. This is on the opposite side. I don't think it is, so I don't think it's here. right. And make sure. So I built a carve. I think the carve was what was back at base. The longship is somewhere. Yeah, the carve is what's at base because the plane said the longship has the red and white. The Drakkar is down by the Ashlands. This bone mass. Ashlands. The boat down here. This is the Ford base. So this is not in the Ashlands. This is okay. Yeah. So here's where the Drakkar is. It's here. I took my longship from there. It might be by motor. Let's try the planes real quick. What the heck was that? What's this place? This is my adventure portal. Ah, yes. Yes, that's right. I came to Stonehenge. And there's the boat there. That's right. That was one of the last things I did was come to Stonehenge. We found the boat, ladies and gentlemen. We found it. I should always know to look at my adventure portal. I should name this something before I leave. Like before I leave with the boat. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this more often. It won't be every stream, but maybe like once a week, maybe once every other week. We might jump on Valheim and stream for a little bit, just for a couple hours, you know, and see what we can get done to prepare for 1.0. 1.0 is a couple months away, so I got, you know, a lot of work to do, but I think I got plenty of time to get it done. Yeah, I think we made good progress with storage. I think we made a good idea. We figured out what we needed to do here in terms of the, I left it at storage, upgrading and such, and what our goals are before 1.0. I think this is where I am going to leave you for the night. It's only been a couple hours, but like I said, the short stream. It was a long day at work. I'm tired. I just wanted to get on. I didn't want to get on Scare My Peak because I was tired, so I was like, let's get on Valheim for a couple hours, at least so that we stream a little bit. And put this in our playlist for Valheim on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.